Hello, my name is Cherie Yanek, Churchill Librarian. Today we are reading Yard Sale by one of my favorite children's authors, Eve Bunting. It's illustrated by Lauren Castillo, and this is a beautiful book that shows what life can be like during some big transitions, and we see it all through a yard sale. Almost everything we own is spread out in our front yard. It is all for sale. We are moving to a small apartment. Small but nice, my mom told me. She and Dad took me to see it. He showed me the fun bed that came down from the wall. Look, he said, it's right in the living room. It's all nice, I said, but it didn't feel like ours. Today there are a lot of people walking around our front yard, picking up things, asking the price, though Mom and Dad already put prices on them. How much for this, a woman says, touching the headboard of my bed. $10, my mom says. The woman sniffs. But look, someone has put crayon marks on it. I'll give you $5. My mom sighs. All right. I wish I hadn't put the crayon marks on there. They were to show how many times I had read Good Night Moon. My best friend Sarah and her little brother Petey come over from their house next door. They are both still in their PJs. You got a lot of people, Sarah says. That's good. I nod. I see a man loading my bike onto the back of his truck. I rush over to him and grab one of the wheels. I'm really angry. You can't take this, I say, pulling on it. It's mine. Oh, the man looks surprised, but he sets the bike on the grass. I'm sorry, I just bought it. Was it not meant for sale? My dad runs over to us. Oh, Callie, he puts his hand in mine. We told you, sweetie, we have no place to keep it, and there's no sidewalk outside. Only just a street with lots of traffic. I look up at him and I think his eyes are all teary, but probably not. My dad doesn't cry. It's okay, I say, and let go of the bike. I don't need to take it, the man begins. It's okay, I say again. Then I add, but will you give it to me when we get our house back? The man smiles, definitely. I walk back to Sarah. I wish you didn't have to go, she mutters. Why do you have to anyway? I shrug. I don't know. It's something to do with money. Sarah picks up Petey's pacifier, which has dropped, and sticks it back in his mouth before he can scream. I don't get it, she says. I don't exactly either. Sarah stares at me. I could ask my parents if you could stay with us. I give her a hug. She smells of Fruit Loops. My parents would be lonely, I say. Bet they would. Maybe we could give them Petey instead, she offers. No offense, I say, but I miss my mom and dad. Is this for sale, a man asks me. He's pointing at a red geranium in a big blue pot. For a moment I feel important. I think so, I say. But you better talk to my dad. Over there, I point. Dad smiles at the man. It's for sale if you can move it. It's pretty heavy. The man rolls it on the wheels he's brought and heaves it into his truck. Almost everything is gone. Anything that's left, my dad is selling cheap. He and my mom look droopy. My dad is rubbing my mom's back. Sarah and Petey have gone back to their own house. I hate people buying our stuff. It's not fair. I think I'll give Sarah my red heart necklace before we leave, and I'll tell her she can come visit, my mom says. A woman comes up to me. Aren't you just the cutest thing, she says. Are you for sale? A shiver runs through me from my toes to my head. I turn to my dad. I'm really bawling. I'm not for sale, am I? You wouldn't sell me, would you? My dad drops the garden chair he's holding. Not for $1,000,000,000,000, he says. Not ever, ever, ever. He wipes my nose. Suddenly my mom's there, and we're all hugging at once. So her parents are definitely not going to sell her at this yard sale, but she feels sad because they're selling everything around her, right? A lot of their stuff because it can't fit into a small apartment. Dad stands up and calls out, help yourself to anything that's left for free. We don't need any of it. The people who are left scurry around. We go inside our almost empty house, and it's okay because we don't really need anything we've sold, and those things wouldn't fit in our new place anyway. But we will fit in our new place, and we are taking us. I think I like my new fun bed, I say. Mom smiles. I think you will. So this is the beautiful Yard Sale by Eve Bunting. I hope you enjoyed this sweet and difficult story about transitions through tough times. Thanks so much for listening, and keep on reading.